Hi, my name is Andy Clifton, and I'm auditioning for the part Mr. Gower.
The usual cut, Mr. Gower?
Yes, Luigi, just a little off the sides, but don't take much off the top. I don't have any more to give.
Very funny. How are things, Harvey? Grandkids still wearing you out?
Yeah, but not as much as they used to. Junior's a senior in high school now. In fact, he goes to school with Carol's son, Ben. I don't see them much now that since Kyle moved the family up to the hills.
Well, good for him, I guess. Why don't you move up to the hills? You can probably afford it, right? I mean, if your son can, why not you?
Nah, I thought about it, but it's just not my style. I like my old house. I've got it set up just for me. I got a pedal-operated bidet, for crying out loud. Between you and me, I really don't want to be any closer to Kyle and his overbearing wife. Yeah, I used to own this building, and a few others around town. I sold most of them off, though, and retired from property management. My son owns some of it now. He's more of a developer, though. Since I lost both of my arms, I can't really work like I used to, but hey, hardly anyone works these days anyway, so I fit right in. Bunch of lazy butts around here. Not like when I grew up here. You worked in a factory or you farmed. Either way, it was hard. Now I just putter around the house, dictating my next, well, that is, my first great novel in this old tape recorder that I got from the Salvation Army. It has a foot switch to start and stop it. Anyway, since I can't really cook, I go to Haas darn near every night. And they know how to cut my steak before I get there, and they give me a nice long straw. I don't want to impose too much on my son and his family. So I have a caregiver, Patricia. She comes over to the house. I'm sure she's sick of bathing this ugly old, well, you know, gross. But I pay her decent. She never complains. I know it costs her a fortune to keep up her license and insurance, so I give her a little extra under the... Oh, well, wait, erase that. I don't want to get her in trouble. Speaking of trouble, my daughter-in-law is an evil witch. And she is just waiting for me to die off so she can spend my money. But I ain't giving her the satisfaction. Not yet. Not till I see if my grandson Kyle Jr. needs money for college. He's a smart kid with some potential. But my son is too wrapped up in his job and making sure that that evil wife of his can have her house in the hills. He doesn't spend enough time with Kyle. Junior, he is kind of a troublemaker, I know, but I hope he'll outgrow it. I don't see him much. Can't blame him, though. Hey, who wants to hang out with a crusty old man who can't even wipe his own butt?